official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Philadelphia PA is on the mat, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Brady's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Nice positional control here.
Beautiful transition.
Brady's right back to the full mount here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Lands with the ground and pound. Brady's got his back again. Side control now. Brick house, Brady's back to the north-south. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That effort was nasty.
Right on the button. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big double leg level change. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, these are some heavyweight hammer fists here. We'll see if he can finish the job.
He's landing every one of these strikes with full intensity, with full intent to end the night of his opponent.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. An elbow! Now potentially working on a submission instead. Well, he's got his back now. Brick house, Brady's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Brady's in half guard.
Go, scramble and go.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Good work from the top here by Brickhouse Brady.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique. Oh, let's get submitted.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Just misses with that one. just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Beautiful.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield to try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Brady. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Slow your breath. Let's get that memory back down. Awesome defense, man. Your counter-fighting is working sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just misses with that big right hand.
Real nice body kick. Big shot lands for both guys.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Brady's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Brady getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Brady goes for the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joaquin Buckley.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down.